Now, why don't you tell us the whole story right from the beginning? All right, from the beginning. This is the city, Los Angeles, California. My name's Friday. I carry a badge. Police officers.
You any idea who the other man was?
My partner's Bill Gannon.
Program?
We got just one big question.
Yeah.
When?
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
Hi, I'm John Mallos. Welcome to this live edition of Connect with Me on the showroom floor at Ventura TV on this day, on this Thursday morning. We're here for the full 60 minutes, and you're going to get a kick out of this show today. We're talking about Zumba. We have two guests in our studio. You can call in 436 MeTV option 11. We're going to do the big workout today here on Connect with Me. Back here on the showroom floor on Connect with Me here on MeTV Fresno, of course, Comcast Channel 187 and 43.6, and we're here for 60 minutes, the one full hour until 11 o'clock today. We're talking about bodybuilding. Before I get into that, well, it's not specifically bodybuilding. It's really getting into shape and getting your nutritional needs down so you can get that straightened out. But I want to mention something, kind of a blockbuster trade in baseball off the top here that kind of goes along with maybe our theme today a little bit. It's a little bit of a sports theme. But if you're an Oakland A's fan, you might want to be sitting down if you haven't heard this yet, because the Oakland A's traded Yoenis Cespedes to the Boston Red Sox this morning for John Lester, who has 3 World Series rings, or 2 World Series rings and 3 World Series wins the last 3 or 4 years with the Boston Red Sox. So he knows how to win playoff games. He knows how to win World Series games. So the A's bolstering their pitching staff with John Lester gearing up for the playoffs. And they also got Johnny Gomes, a left fielder. So Cespedes to Boston. He's out in Oakland. Go check it out. Go Google it or something and read all about it. It is a blockbuster trade that's just rocked the Bay Area here this morning. All right, to the workout. And a lot of people, you know, they've got to get that daily fix in. They have to work out, or the day somehow doesn't seem right to them. They're obsessed with it. They have to have it. They've got to get their nutritional needs all straightened out. I want to go to the videotape and show you a success story that's really an amazing story thus far, at least. Hope she can keep it up. I want to introduce you to 26-year-old Angelica Garcia, who has lost a whopping 65 pounds. She's the young lady on the right. Since last September. That's not bad. She's down from 245 pounds to 180, and she says you can thank Zumba and her trainer right there, Favi, who's on that machine right there, helped her turn things around. Her trainer, Favi Perez, a bodybuilder herself who is prepping for various competitions either later this year or next. We'll talk to her about that. Garcia said that things began to change for her when she met Favi at the Blast Fitness Center here in Fresno, and that hard-driving, rigorous workout is what helped her lose the weight, but I think more importantly, probably the diet and nutrition. She says that Favi helped her with that diet, what to eat, what time of day to eat, and what to eat after a workout. All important stuff. However, this is not for the meek or the weak, my friends. If you have joint or muscle problems, beware, or even knee problems, check with your doctor to see if this kind of workout or maybe even Zumba might be the right thing for you. It is a very difficult, a high energy workout to say the least, and we're going to get into our show today with our two guests live in our studio, Angelica Garcia and Favi Perez. They are here to answer numerous questions, and you have a bodybuilder right here that's won numerous trophies and awards. She's going to talk about some of her competitions. That's Favi, and Angelica here to talk about her story and how she lost all of that weight, and more importantly, she feels better. Okay, she's young, she's in her 20s, but still, there are a lot of people, they're teenagers that are getting diabetes now because of the overweight situation. So we want to get you into shape. Check with your doctor, but watch our show. Very interesting. 436 MeTV, option 11. Back in just a moment.
Frigidaire. We introduced the first home freezer, the first pulsator agitator washer. And now we introduce the Frigidaire Orbit Clean dishwasher, designed with a unique wash arm that gives you 4 times more water coverage for a consistently better clean. Frigidaire, over 90 years of legendary innovation.
See the full line of Frigidaire appliances at Ventura TV Electronics and Appliances.
All right, trying to get you in the mood this morning. Hello, got to turn that down. Thank you very much. Hello, wake up over there. Trying to get you into shape and in the mood this morning and trying to focus on that. So where was that? Angelica, Garcia, good to see you. How are you? Favi, Perez, nice to see you. So you're the instructor, you're the student. Where was that taken, that video?
That one was at Fitness Evolution.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's the Zumba class?
Yes.
Okay. And how many days a week is that?
And Fitness Evolution 2 days a week, Tuesday and Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay, 6:30 to 7:30 at night.
PM,
So
yes.
how many days a week again?
Tuesday
and Thursday.
Yes.
And that's at Fitness Revolution. Where's that located, by the way?
Fitness Evolution is on Shaw and Sunnyside, the location that she teaches at. But she also teaches at various other gyms.
Okay. Now I want to get into this fitness thing because I mentioned in the monologue, and I want to get right to it. I want to show like a before and after picture of you. I mean, you're not going to be embarrassed here, are you? No,
Well,
let's put
it
that
is
up.
what it is.
It is what it is, my friend. Just like this show, it is what it is. Let's put up the. Well, we got that one there, but put the other one up. The one that's just got the 2 photos. That's a little confusing. There it is, right there. March of 2014, and on the right, as of today, that's you. That's a selfie on the right. Keep that up there. So, in March of 2014, how much did you weigh?
By then I had already lost 30 pounds, so probably 210 right there.
Okay, and this month, of course, the selfie on the right, you're down to what?
180.
That's pretty good. You look thin there. Wow,
Yeah.
you look pretty good. So, this transformation, talk about it and how it all came about, and talk about what you were like before.
Okay.
Were you? Did you consider yourself overweight? Did you?
Definitely
Did
been
you like
overweight.
yourself, or?
Not happy with myself at all. Overweight my entire life since I was in first grade. Overweight. So I don't know what it is to be at a healthy weight, to feel in shape and fit. So it was time for a change. It was definitely time for a change. And and to not go back on it, because so many times I had said I'm going to diet and eat healthy and work out, and then I would just gain the weight back and then stop working out, and it was very inconsistent. And like I said, it was time for a serious change. And
that can't be December 2014. That's December of 2013, not 2014. But anyway, that's okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So right there,
December.
you were at like, what, last December, what? 220? 210, 205, I don't know.
Probably closer to 220.
220.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And even in that photo right there, I got to say, I mean, you don't look bad. You look good there. It's just that you needed you wanted to drop some.
Yeah, yeah. Even when I would tell friends how much I weigh, they'd be like, "You didn't weigh that much. You didn't weigh more than me." I'm like, "Yeah, I did."
Yeah, because there's no way that you look like, in some of those before photos, it's hard to believe that you weighed, what did you weigh? You said
245.
There's no way that you
was my
look.
heaviest.
You did not look like you weighed that much.
Yeah, I get told that a lot. I'm tall, pretty proportionate, so I guess I hide it well.
Yeah, but you're not, your case, Favi, her case is not uncommon. Do you see a lot of young kids, teenagers that are overweight?
Yes, it's a lot. This is, I think, it's a problem for our country. It's a lot of teenagers overweight.
So they need to start young.
Yes.
They're not eating the right things. Is that true?
Yes. It's a lot of, fast food outside, and this is the problem for most of the people.
Yeah, yeah. What about sugar? They eat too much sugar?
Yes, the sugar, the cupcake, something sweet is good, but it's bad in the same time. Very bad for us.
Right, right. So getting back to your story, let me ask you about Angelica. When you first saw her, did you realize that she weighed 245?
I don't think in the numbers, but I think it's overweight.
Overweight, but
Yes.
she didn't look bad. She looked good, but she just wanted to drop some weight because of maybe some health. Did you have health issues or no?
Actually, no. I've been fortunate to not have
No
any.
diabetes, no.
Luckily, no, nothing
None
like
of that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you think of her when you first saw her?
Well, honest, I think she need to lose weight, especially the body fat, and keep the body in tone. But yes, I think she's overweight.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, before we go to break, let's roll a piece of videotape of Favi working with Angelica and trying to get that weight down. So when you first saw her, you thought that, was she going to be a difficult project? Or was she going to be, was it going to be difficult for you to get that weight off of her? Or?
I think not, because she want to do it. And she want to do it, and this is the key. If you want to do it, you can do it the more fast as you can. And I can help you for that. It depends on you.
So it was her attitude.
Determination. She has a lot of determination, and I help for that determination, and this help a lot. I can work with her different kinds because she's really learn really fast, and I can teach more and more and push her more.
Yeah, but you have the determination. By the way, is that our buddy Jack Scow in the background there? Is that him? That's
yeah.
Jack. Yeah, he's been a guest here on this program a couple of times, so he's milling around in the background there. Jack is doing his thing, and no problem there. But there's Angelica doing her thing. Was this difficult for you to do at first when you're doing this, like this pull-up?
Oh yes, before I wouldn't do any weightlifting at all. I was nervous to even go to the weightlifting section where all the men are. I'd be like, the boys are over there.
The look on your face, you look like you're enjoying that.
Oh yes, now I love working out now. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
it was
big
difficult
change.
for you in the beginning.
Oh yeah, yeah, something I was not used to at all, and I was worried, but I went for it.
Yeah, and you're only 26? Mm-hmm. Wow, and you're
Yes.
what, you're 15? About 15, 16 years
Forever
old?
21.
We're going to be back with our two guests, Angelica Garcia and Favi Perez. One is that we're going to get into your bodybuilding trophies and all that kind of stuff later in the program. I mean, we're going to be here until 11 o'clock. Plenty of time left. Here until, well, the next 45 minutes. 436-MeTV, option 11. Plenty of time to call in if you're in a Zumba mood. Maybe we ought to play some of that Zumba video as we go out into break. Want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take another look at Zumba. Zumba, Zumba.
Adam 12, 1 Adam 12.
This is Adam 12. It stars Martin Milner as Officer Pete Malloy, Kent McCord as Officer Jim Reed.
1 Adam 12, roger.
This black and white patrol car has an overhead valve V8 engine. It develops 325 horsepower at 4,800 RPMs. It accelerates from 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. It has a top speed of 120 miles an hour. The automobile has 2 shotgun racks, one attached to the bottom portion of the front seat, one in the vehicle trunk.
You want me to drive?
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
Back here talking about Zumba on our program today, and well, not specifically Zumba. I mean, that's kind of the main topic, I guess, but we're incorporating some other things in the conversation, and that's diet, exercise, what you can do. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something, Favi. You don't have to do Zumba to get in shape, right? You just have to do something to get into shape. What would you suggest for, say, an old guy like me that doesn't want to strain himself too much with Zumba, you know?
Well, in the gym, they have machines like the treadmills. You can walk, or you can walk in natural view. You can do elliptical. Is something, you know, each person is different. You need to work out the way you feel. That way each person is different, that way your body know. Because some people, they have problems, they need specific exercise or machines for them.
Yeah. So if Zumba's not right for you, then you have to find whatever your niche is, whatever's right for your body and whatever feels good. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, because now, let me ask you, I've never done Zumba. Maybe you can answer this. How much stress does it put on your body, like your joints? I mean, you're in good shape. You're in good shape, but there might be some folks out there that say, I don't know. How much stress on the body to do Zumba?
It depends on the class, actually. Favi's class is super high intense, so you're moving the whole time. It's fast paced. She does modify some of the moves for people that maybe can't jump very high or do certain movements. She'll show modifications. But I've been to other Zumba classes where the instructor has hardly any energy, and I feel like I didn't get that much of a workout compared to Favi's class. So,
well, if the instructor doesn't have energy, then why should you even be there, right? I mean, she's loaded with. Now, how much caffeine do you drink? I'm teasing you. Good morning. You're on Connect with Me. What's your question, caller?
I didn't know you were having beauty contestants on your show today, but I was very pleased when I tuned in and saw that you have a couple of lovely ladies.
All right. Listen, we're not giving phone numbers out today. What's your question? Go ahead.
Regarding the Zumba, that was my question about it. It seems a little bit intimidating if as joining it as a beginner. Is there any way you could modify the workout? Because it looks like maybe for me, it might be just a little too much. Is there any way? I know that music, of course, is infectious and all, and you get caught up in it, no question about that. But I would like to try it, but I'd like to try it. I'd like to ramp up. Is that possible to do that? I'm asking your guest.
Let's say, Favi, why don't you pick that up? Because we kind of answered that already, but go ahead and pick it up.
I can help you with modification for you, but my class is for everybody. I have different levels in my class, and you can do it. If you go in my class, believe me, you can do it, and you get it in shape.
Okay. Well, I've been accused of not being able to dance very well. So if you can't dance, can you still do Zumba?
Yes.
What if you don't have rhythm to do Zumba? I don't have rhythm.
I can help you. I can teach you. This is something I dance in all my life, and I teach it all my life dance. I can help everybody. Yes.
I mean, I want to keep this a positive experience today because it is such a positive, uplifting thing. It's like the caller said, the music is very infectious. Does the music kind of get you into it too?
Always. It gets me pumped up and going, and I can understand where outsiders can see it as intimidating. I can totally understand that because people have told me that too, like, oh, I couldn't do that, it looks too hard. I'm like, really? You just have to try it. And if you can't do a certain move, move a different way. At least you're still moving. Maybe you can't spin real fast, but maybe you can march in place to take a place of that.
But going to a gym, okay, I mean, I'm going to put this on a different plane. Okay, I don't go to a gym because I don't look like Jack Scow. I don't want to be embarrassed by Jack Scow, who's got me by a few years, and he looks like, he looks like this bodybuilder, this incredibly in shape bodybuilder. Yes. So the reason a lot of people don't go to the gym is because they feel intimidated by all the people that they see that like maybe if other women might go to the gym and they see how great you look and how great you look, automatically they're intimidated. Is that true? Mm-hmm. So how do you get them to get over that hump?
Well, I can help them. I can help them in the different ways, talking, explain them, and the way we look now is not that way we look forever. Before look that way, I have my body before, and this is the thing. This is a change.
What did you look like before? Do we have any photos? No?
Before, I'm skinny all my life. The only thing different
is
now...
That you that's you up there? That's you?
Yeah, this is my first competition, 2006.
Wow.
You see this is last year. This is a big difference.
Smokes.
You see, that's why I put the two different,
But have you always looked this way?
Not always. Always I am skinny, but I don't have the muscles.
Right.
Because my weight before was 120 before I getting weights. When I started working out.
What's your weight right now, for example?
150.
150. But it's muscle. It's all muscle.
Yes, it's muscle.
Yeah, it's muscle. Yeah, and there's another. What's that photo there?
This is last year too. It's in Fresno Classic 2013.
Okay.
Yes, this is the show in the morning. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We're going to talk a little bit about you, but can you understand how somebody can look at you and say, my God, you look fantastic. I could never look like that. And they're intimidated by that. Can you understand that?
Oh, definitely. Yes. That's what I thought too. I can never, that's the first thing, when I saw her working out, I walked up to her and I said, I want to look like you. And she said, you could look better. And I never thought I would be where I am now. Compared, I never thought people would tell me I want to look like you, or I never thought I would be where I am now. So people they underestimate themselves. You don't think you can do it, but you can do more than you really think you can.
She's 10 years younger than you. Just think of that. This is a before and after of Angelica, again, March of 2014 and July 2014. And look at the transformation. Quite a difference. But you know what, my friends? We have to take a break. And you have to realize this takes time. This doesn't happen overnight. All right, it takes a lot of hard work on both, the workouts and the diet. We'll talk about diet on the other side of the break. 436, Me TV option 11. Another video as we go to break of Zumba.
Now, why don't you tell us the whole story right from the beginning? All right. from the beginning. This is the city, Los Angeles, California. My name's Friday. I carry a badge. Police officers.
You any idea who the other man was?
My partner's Bill Gannon.
Program?
We got just one big question.
Yeah.
When?
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
It is Ask an Expert Day. Okay, the thought crossed my mind. Now that you've lost all this weight, you have all these guys hitting on you? Come on. Does she? Yeah, I'll bet Favi can answer that. See, you're embarrassed. Yay or nay?
I've gotten more attention.
You gotten more attention from the opposite sex?
Yes.
See? That's a good thing, my friend. That's a good thing. 436 MeTV option 11. We're not going to give phone numbers out today. But, Favi, hey, let me ask you something, though. If somebody, seriously, though, I'm just joking around here. If somebody does want to get in touch with you and they want to take your class, you might want to give some information out, maybe a phone number that's safe and also maybe a website, something like that.
Yeah, I can tell my phone number is 977-9580. Anytime you call me or leave a message and I call you back. 977-9580.
Got it. And what about a website? Do you have a website or anything or no?
Not yet the website.
No. And where do you hold your classes again?
I teach classes in Fitness Evolution, Blast, GB3, Kaiser Permanente, and Chain Makers.
Okay. Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Tuesday and Thursday, different all week, Monday to Saturday, but different gyms. But any question, you ask for Favi, Perez, and everybody know in different gyms for Zumba classes.
Right.
Yes.
I want to roll another. I mean, it's not like we've never seen Zumba before. This is not a new thing that's come out just recently. It's been around for how many years has Zumba been around now? A few years.
More,
few years.
Yes.
Quite a few years, actually. What? 10 years? More than 10 years? About 10 years, something like that? Yeah. Let's roll a videotape. And I want to talk a little bit about some of the people that are in the Zumba class. What kind of people do you see? Do you see older people, younger people, or a mix? What is it?
I have a different kind of people in my class. I have a mix. I have a different age. It's younger, older, middle, young. I have a different class. It depends on the gym too, because in Blast I have a men's too in my classes, and another gym have only women's. It depends on the gym. The first of the community.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah. And are the older people a little more self-conscious than, say, someone like Angelica?
Yes. Well, I teach classes as senior people. It's different, of course. I don't see the picture you see me teach the class. I cannot teach that way. I modification for them, and I teach more small, slow music for them in a lot of modification.
Yeah, because I want you to specifically address those people that are watching this program, and most of them watching have seen all of these programs that you see behind us here, these posters. They're all from the 50s, 60s, 70s, so some of our viewing audience, not all, they're older and may not be as in good a shape. So address some of those concerns that our viewers might be having right now if they're thinking about taking Zumba.
Yeah, I can. Like I said before, I have a modification for them, and I teach classes for seniors, no specific seniors, like he said. But yes, they can do it. And with my care about the modification, yes, it's possible to do that.
Hey, I just noticed that. Can somebody fix that shot? That's way off center, by the way. It's like Angelica's almost off the screen there. Roll another piece of it. Well, I'm just mentioning it. You want to get her in the center of the screen, don't you? Okay, roll the videotape. We can talk a little bit more about what's going on at her class. Okay, Angelica, what is this right here?
I did not know that they had recorded me doing that. I was
just explain what workout that is. What's that?
I was just playing.
Oh, you were playing, but that's part of your workout?
Actually, I was just looking around. This was a room where they have classes, and they have different equipment. Like you see the big rope isn't normally around the other gym machines.
Okay.
So I was just trying out something new.
Oh, really?
The exercise is for your arms, working your arm and shoulders.
That's what I figured.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially to the legs, the position you have down, a little bit down, working your legs.
Right. And so, but it helps your arms and your legs.
Yes.
Okay.
All your body, your stomach too, because the pressure when you move the road is working your core too, and I feel it. Yes.
Right. Can you explain a little bit? We'll put a couple of more pictures up of you with your bodybuilding competition and some of the trophies. Explain what competitions you've won. Explain what competitions you're going to be in the future. Let's put some of those photos up and tell us what you've won.
Okay, the competition I won was bodybuilder competition.
What about this one here? Which competition was that?
That one was Fresno Classic last year, and I got 4th place in woman physique. Woman physique is a different division because they have a NPC bodybuilder, they have a bikini, figure, physique, woman physique, and bodybuilder. Physique is you have a more muscle, the figure. You can be like a figure feminine and you have a more muscles and...
Is that you right there?
Yes.
Okay.
It's something for the routine for physique.
What are you doing here?
This is show my legs, my arms with music. You can do the routine. Woman physique, they have a routine with music. You can show your muscles and with the music. It's amazing. But
yeah. I don't know if we have a little. Do you have any music under this or no?
It's a little bit. The music is in my
head.
head.
In your
That's
head.
why I can do that.
Okay,
yes.
so this is you preparing for a competition?
I would like to compete for December in Excalibur in LA this year.
Oh.
And my plan is getting ready for next year for Las Vegas UEC National. This is competition. It's a big competition in Las Vegas.
When's the competition in Vegas? Next year when? What month?
Next year is in July, around the 24th, the 25th.
So
like
you're
this year.
preparing a year in advance?
Yes.
It takes that long?
Yes. For that kind of competition, yes. I want to win.
So what are you doing to prepare? Explain what you're doing.
Okay, I working out, of course, all my body. Each day is different muscle for my workout. And I try to do more heavy weight for me, especially for me, because I want getting more muscle. And I need to eat more protein and food to getting more muscle, to growing more to that competition.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
The difference is now is rest my body for that really strict diet, but I doing eating a lot of protein and food. I eat clean and working out more and heavy weight for me.
I do want to talk about diet. We'll talk about what you're eating now too, and what you can do at home to improve your health situation. And also I want to get into the fact that if some people might be in a wheelchair or disabled, can they do a workout that's good for them? Back in a moment with our show, Angelica Garcia, Favi Perez, Zumba. One more time here as we go to break.
When you like Ventura TV Appliance on Facebook, it's nice. But when you love the Samsung big screen we deliver, it's even better. Our website is cool, and it's a good place to start. But you really should touch the merchandise before you buy. Time for that upgrade to an HD 3D web-enabled Samsung TV. Get the best selection, price, and service in town without waiting. Come in to Ventura TV Appliance and touch the merchandise today.
Back here on the program on Connect with Me, Comcast 187 and 43.6. I want to ask you something, Angelica. I want to show some more of this workout here, or maybe some more photos of you. Do you hope to look like Favi or better? And if so, how are you getting there? Look at this video here. Obviously, we know what exercise that is, but what purpose does this serve here, Angelica? What part of your body are you trying to improve with this workout?
This is not what we normally do. We normally do weights, the machines, and free weights. She showed me so many different exercises and also the most effective ways to use the machines, such as the Stairmaster and things like that. She showed me how to get the best workout out of those machines. I would love to look like her. She looks amazing, and she's definitely motivation for people of all ages.
How heavy is that ball there, by the way?
30 pounds.
30 pounds? Right. Is it, Favi?
I don't know if
about
it's that
30?
Heavy.
About 30. So it's not easy to just toss that thing about 15 or 20 feet. That gives you a good workout with your arms, right?
Yeah.
Your arms.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you change? See, you can exercise until the bluebirds come home, from dawn until dusk. But if you don't eat the right things, you're not going to lose the weight. What are you eating?
Definitely. That's definitely true. Clean eating. So
what does that mean? Be specific.
Stay away from crap, basically. Stay away from foods that are not good for you. And we know that it's those foods that taste really good. Foods that have a lot of sugar and fat taste good, but they're really bad for you. So sticking to fruits and vegetables, lean protein, chicken, fish, even staying away from red meat, things like that. As not fun as it is, it's definitely the bigger part of the formula, because I've noticed there are days where I work out hard, maybe 15 hours a week I worked out that week, and I won't lose a pound if I ate bad, if I didn't eat healthy and clean. So it's definitely a big part of it, and it's harder. The diet is harder than the exercise. Now I love working out. I love going to the gym, and that's not a problem for me now. I want to be there. Now my family's like, you're always at the gym because I like being there. Now I like being there, and I want to reach my goals.
Are you obsessed with being at the gym?
I don't know if I would call it an obsession, but a good obsession, yes.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm motivated to reach my goals. And even when I do, I'm going to keep going. It's a lifestyle change. I'm not going to, once I do reach the weight I want to reach, or if I do get to look like her one day, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I'm going to keep going because I enjoy it now.
Do you feel hungry all the time?
Not all the time. Definitely after.
You eat more, smaller meals?
Yes,
all that kind of
smaller
stuff?
meals throughout the day. I'm definitely hungry after an hour of crazy dancing at Zumba, because I'll be dripping sweat and thirsty and hungry, but just have to make the right choices.
Yeah, because I've had to change my diet. You know, I had 2 stents put in. I'm going to cardiac rehab 3 times a week. I've lost some weight, doing some of the weights, but they have to, they changed my diet. I can't eat more than 1,500 grams of sodium per day. That's hardly anything. Okay, that means I can't eat hardly anything in terms of sodium. Doesn't mean I can't eat any, but it's anywhere from 15 to 2,000. But if you add it up, I mean, if you go to any restaurant, even if you have a chicken salad, that chicken salad could have as much as 25 to 3,000 grams of sodium in one sitting, and you're over the limit for the day. So is sodium a big issue with you, sodium, or is it more sugar with in your instance?
For me, it's the sugar. The sodium is not a problem now. The sugar is a problem.
Yeah, but sodium can be a problem later on.
Yes.
But sugar, how do you watch your sugar?
Well, I don't eat sugar anyways. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat nothing sweet. I don't eat fruits. The only thing is
you don't eat any fruits.
The only thing I eat for carbs for me is a sweet potato. This is the only thing I eat, and it's sweet. It's natural sweet.
But like a nectarine or an apple or a plum, you don't eat that?
No.
Strawberries?
No.
No, because
it's sugar.
But that's natural sugar.
Yes, but my diet is different. We're talking about me, like competitor. My diet is different. A person like Angelica is with different eating, with different diet, because mine is competition diet. For her is lifestyle every day. You can eat one apple a day, only one fruit a day, but no more than one, only one.
Right, but you're in competition, she isn't, so your diet's going to be a little bit different, but you do eat fruits, right?
Like she said, now it's only like one piece of fruit for breakfast. Like even that you have to constrict.
Right. Okay, got to take a break here on Connect with Me. Back in a moment with our two guests talking about diet, fitness, Zumba, 436, MeTV option 11. Back in a moment.
When you like Ventura TV Appliance on Facebook, it's nice. But when you love the Samsung big screen we deliver, it's even better. Our website is cool, and it's a good place to start. But you really should touch the merchandise before you buy. Time for that upgrade to an HD 3D web-enabled Samsung TV. Get the best selection, price, and service in town without waiting. Come in to Ventura TV Appliance and touch the merchandise today.
Back here on the program talking about health and fitness, 436 MeTV option 11. We're talking about Angelica Garcia losing all this weight. And are you going to enter any competitions anytime soon?
That would definitely be a goal for the future. My goals currently is just to get to a healthy weight, get tone more. My goal is 170. That's the most I can weigh and be at a healthy weight. Now, once I get there, I'm okay. Maybe I want to lose another 5, another 10, and I will set more goals. A competition that's, like I said, I never even thought I would be where I am now, but I would definitely consider it for the future. I'm definitely not going to say no to anything. I'm definitely want to try and experience new things.
Yeah. Now you're pretty tall. What's your height?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". That's pretty tall. And you are
5'6".
5'6". Okay. So she's going to weigh a little bit more because of her height. It just goes without saying. It doesn't mean you can't be slender, but just naturally speaking, you're gonna be a little bit heavier because of that height. Let's go to the videotape. I want to show you another piece of videotape. Should people who want to work out maybe check with their doctors first?
Yes.
To see what kind of workout is good for them. Yes. And then they can decide?
Yes.
I mean, talk about that, if you will.
Well, for me, I like to know what is the person has. If they have any problem or something, I need to know.
Health problems.
Health problems, exactly, because I need to help them the correct way. If any problem they have, I need to know everything, and then I start working with them the way I have to work.
Yeah. Do we have any video of Favi working with, we've already seen this piece of videotape, so if we have any with Favi working with Angelica or maybe some other videotape there at the gym. So did you have any health issues, Angelica, when you first started? Did you have any blood sugar issues or? Fortunately
not. It's just been like I said, I've been overweight my entire life, but luckily I haven't had any health problems.
Nothing per se. Okay. And you said you've been overweight since you were a kid.
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't have any health
Yes,
health
that's
problems.
what I said. I'm fortunate, yeah.
Yeah. And what kind of things were you eating before all of this? You met Favi by chance, I assume? Or
actually, yeah, I just stumbled into Zumba and it looked like so much fun, and I like to dance, so for fun. So yeah, I decided to give it a try.
Okay, call coming in. Good morning. You're on Connect with Me, and your question, please.
Well, my question is, I see these very lovely ladies talking to you today, but is this Zumba thing good for guys too? That's my question.
Yes, it's good for guys too. Yes, for everybody. Yes.
It's mostly women in her classes, so unfortunately there's not a lot of men. But, you know, it would be nice to see more men in her classes. And the ones that do go are amazing dancers.
Yes.
So. But see, okay, we got some videotape right there, but I want to go to the Zumba thing again. Oh, that's your Zumba class right there, Favi?
There's a guy, couple guys in there.
I see some males in there. I see some guys. Not too many. Majority women. But so why is it that guys don't show up to these things? Why? Why don't more men join Zumba?
Not only Zumba, I think it means they thinking any classes in the gym is for women, because not only Zumba, it's another classes in the gym.
What do they think that Zumba is too feminine? Is that it?
Because yes, I think they think in that way. Because it's dance, cardio dance.
Yeah.
And like I said before, not only Zumba, it's different classes in the gym. You only see more women's than men's, because they thinking this for women's, and they thinking only that weights is for men.
Yeah, I can see that. But do you have to be a dancer?
No.
To succeed in Zumba, to take a Zumba class?
No, like I said, if you don't have coordination, I can help you, and you get that coordination. And if you said I can dance, and I help you, and you can dance. It's not the first time, but believe me, you can do it.
Well, here's how I see it. I think the first time, and back me up on this, Angelica. The first hurdle that you would have to clear, in my opinion, would be the mental aspect of this whole thing. Getting over the fact that, hey, man, I don't look as good as you. I don't look as good as you. I don't look as good as that person. That's the first hurdle number one. Am I correct?
Definitely. It's definitely more mind over matter.
Yeah.
You're going to be with other people, dancing in front of other people. People are going to see you
and
shake your hips.
They're going to make fun of you. They're going to make fun of you. Oh, God, look, that person can't dance.
It's possible there are people like that, but for the most part, the energy is positive. We motivate each other, and you know, if someone's doing a really good job, we'll shout out to them, and yeah.
So nobody makes fun of anybody else in the other in the class because they can't do a certain routine, right?
No. Everybody is in their own world. They do the stuff good or bad or always I explain them, and it's fun. It's fun. This is a class for fun, release your stress, relax time for them, and hey, keep it up, keep going. This is fun class.
Do you get a lot of people in your class, Favi, that are overweight? And they come to you and they say, I want to lose some weight.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes. Yes.
The majority?
I don't want to say that, but yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of overweight people.
I mean, they're not going to your Zumba class because they want to have fun. They want to go there because they want to lose weight.
Yes, because
that's the main objective, right?
And that way I teach Zumba, they love it because it's a workout. I can show you how to work out, use your muscles for your body when you're dancing. That's why they love my classes.
Where did you learn this? Where did you get this information and this knowledge?
For Zumba, okay.
Well, for workouts in general and teaching somebody the proper way to work out. Where did you learn all of this information?
Well, I have my certification for a Zumba instructor in different realms, and I have my certification for personal training. But the most thing, I teach classes. When my main thing is I'm teacher in the school, and I love to teach people. I like to teach, like my Zumba classes, like martial arts. Yes, I'm black belt too.
Is that you up there?
This is me.
What year?
I can't remember the year, and the year is not there. But it's in the
But how old are you there? How old are you?
Around 20.
That's an innocent.
Around 21.
I'm not trying to put you. That's an innocent question. People want to know because you look very good there and very thin, by the way, very thin. So martial, you're black belt. You're a black belt.
I'm black belt. Yes, in martial arts. And that picture was in the Nuba. and I teach him for a woman's mother and daughter. And that one is folklorico dancer and Arte Americas. One of my part of my group, the children's. This is me when I was little. You can tell I dancing when I was
Where
little.
Where was that picture taken?
That one was in Mexico. That one.
What
that
part of
picture,
Mexico was that?
Mexicali.
Okay.
I'm from Mexicali, Baja California.
Very interesting. That is a cute photo. Is that your brother next to you?
No, it's one partner for dancer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very cute photo. I like that very much. Time to take a break or what? Yeah. No? Yeah? Okay. We're going to be back here with your phone calls, and all you men out there, you know, that are afraid of Zumba and might be intimidated by these two beautiful young ladies here, call in 436-MeTV option 11. I'm not kidding. They won't bite. Back in a moment.
I say that in all my classes. Come on. You know it's serious. We're getting closer. This isn't over. Pressure's on. Feel it. But you got it all. Believe it. When you don't get up. Cause this is Africa. It's time for Africa.
Now, why don't you tell us the whole story right from the beginning? All right, from the beginning. This is the city, Los Angeles, California. My name's Friday. I carry a badge. Police officers.
You any idea who the other man was?
My partner's Bill Gannon.
Program?
We got just one big question.
Yeah.
When?
Now on MeTV Fresno, Xfinity 187.
I don't like repeating myself, but I often do. You men out there that are intimidated by our guests today because they look so good, call in 436-MeTV option 11. Are you afraid of Zumba? Come on, man, it's Zumba. What are you afraid of? 436-MeTV option 11. So, Favi, I want you to look in that camera there and address all the men who are intimidated and afraid of you and Angelica and afraid to go into a Zumba class. What do you have to say to them?
Well, I invite them to try my class, and believe me, you know, have a coordination and you can dance. I help you to do that and you enjoy that class.
Okay. Now, you speak fluent Spanish, obviously. We have Hispanic viewers. Anything you want to say to them in Spanish?
Pues los invito a todos a la clase de Zumba y todos lo pueden hacer, y el teléfono es 977-9580 para cualquier información, clases de Zumba o de entrenamiento personal.
Okay, what's the translation?
She's inviting everyone to come to her class for personal training as well. Don't be afraid. She's definitely here to help you, and she will.
Yeah. Okay. So how long are you going to continue doing this until you get down to 170, and then what? What's the next step after that?
Then I want to set more goals. People have mentioned that maybe I could be an instructor They tell me, like, I follow you in class, and when I can't see Favi, I'm looking at you to see if I'm doing the moves right. So more than one person has told me that, so it's definitely, you know, it's definitely an option. Like I said, I want to keep setting goals.
Were you intimidated at first?
Yes, I was.
Okay, you were. I think you said that earlier in the show. So, see, you're one of those students that gets it quick. And you had the motivation and the determination. So you had that advantage. Plus, you're young. You got the moves. You can do it. But for somebody who isn't quite as quick as you, give it more time or what?
Definitely give it more time. That's the first thing she says in all of her classes. She asks, who's new to my class? And she tells them, don't worry. It's a little fast-paced, but keep coming, keep working at it. I will help you. It's just getting in there and trying it. Just getting over those thoughts in your head that you can't do it, or someone's going to be looking at you or staring at you, or just like she said, feel the music and get into it and get a good workout for yourself.
But aren't there
Even
some
if you're not
days,
coordinated, you're going to get a good workout.
Angelica, be honest with me. Look at me in the eyes and be honest, okay? Aren't there some days when you get up and you just say, you know what, I just don't feel like going. I'm tired. My body's worn out. I don't want to go.
Yes, there are days
and
where we want to be
on
lazy.
Those days?
Honestly,
yeah.
I put music on. When I don't want to get up for the gym, I will put music on, and that gets me going. The music helps. Music helps me get out the door. And then once you get to the gym and you're there, you're good. You want to keep going. It's getting out of bed. It's getting off the couch and getting into the gym.
Don't you have those days too? When
Yes.
you just, like, I'm tired, I don't want to go.
Yes, I have that days too, but when I go to the gym, disappear. And we together, we work out together, and we feel the same. But we started sometimes in my class, I don't feel well, and I told my class, you know why I don't feel well, but my class is more hard than another days because I don't feel well, and everybody know that. And it's there. We need to start there.
But I also sense a sense of you two bonding. I sense a friendship here. And am I right about that?
Oh, yes.
So does that help?
Well, the friendship's coming up when we start working out together. Like, you know, she's my client and it's not only here. All my clients is the same. It's like...
But is she more of a friend than, say, some of the other clients, or no?
For me, everybody is the same, and I try the same. The only thing different with her now, because she has more time with me, and we work on every day in different level, because she's now is in different level, is different. You know, I'm free to train her more hard, because she has the ability, more time. Like I said, she's that level already. But
sadly, we're out of time. I can sense this bond, this friendship that you two, and that certainly helps. We're out of time there. I'm going to get cut off. I don't want to. Angelica, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks for coming. You guys look great. Favi, thanks, and come back again. You know what I'd like to do? Get you in here with Jack Scow.
Oh,
would you come in with Jack Scow?
Yeah.
You and Jack together. All right, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you very much. Angelica Garcia, Favi Perez, another show coming your way tomorrow, my friends. Al Smith from the Fresno Chamber of Commerce, and also a special piece, a story about the Giants versus the Dodgers. Back with another edition tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody, and go work out.